Hey, what's up everybody? The Green Onion here, back with some more diecast stuff, and today we have the Mercedes-Benz 300SL RLC car that I just got in the mail like 15 minutes ago. So let's pop this open and take a look at it. It's got that same white box as the Ford Raptor came in, but the only difference is the Raptor had like a little giveaway thing, like a little QR code here. I'm not sure what that would be for, but this one does not have a little associated giveaway with it. So let's quickly pop this open here and take a look at the packaging, which is reminiscent of like a little red suitcase, which is kind of neat. It has like hinges and a little flat little handle there, and just red all around, Mercedes-Benz Hot Wheels. It says right there, and then the quick description of the car is on the back here if you want to pause the video and take a look at what it says. I'm not going to read all that out. But then on the bottom, we have the basic information about this particular car, which is the number 11,440 out of 12,500, and then the copyright information on the bottom. So let's take this open and see how it looks inside. So upon opening the package, wow, this thing is really cool. This has got to be better than the Skyline and the Ford Raptor, in my opinion. I think this thing is really, really cool. And I especially like the ones in the acrylic case because these screws on the bottom where you can take the car off, put it back on the display as many times as you want. So right on this acrylic case, we have the Hot Wheel Collector's Special Edition and the little name of the car right there. And then the beautiful car inside and that olive green, brilliant Spectraflame paint. And then they have this little plastic thing that's holding up the Gullwing Doors. Very, very nice. So let's open up the top and take a look at it from there. Okay, so once we remove that plastic guard there, you can see it's a very, this Hot Wheels just makes really nice little acrylic cases or anything like that. So it's just a very nice display. I actually like these over any of the carded cars like the Skyline, but that comes with this little plastic packaging piece right here that's propping the doors open. So I wonder if the doors will just, nope, they stay open when you take that off. I was wondering if that piece of plastic was actually holding the doors up or not. But before we close the doors, let's take a look at the exterior of this car here. Actually, first, why not just unscrew the car from the base since it is on there by screws. Then we can roll it around and take a look at it that way. So let's do that. So unscrewing the Mercedes is pretty easy. All it is just two screws with these little rubber grommets on the bottom. You can just unscrew them with any hand screwdriver or a drill. So looking at the car out of the box, I mean, this is just really cool. I just really love even the color on this, even though the 300SL, I guess, I don't know if this was really produced in like a green color like this. It's mostly known in the silver color with the red interior, but with this green, I don't know, it kind of matches the holidays too. I mean, it's not around the holidays, it's around Thanksgiving, but I could see this as a good like Christmas release, to be honest, with the green and the red interior. I could see it being a very good like little Christmas release. So anyway, this car is just really, really cool outside of the package here. And then these Gullwing doors, you can open and close them very easily. Very, very smooth. Just whatever mechanism they use in there, just extremely smooth. And look at that with the doors closed. You can see the vent on there. I'm not sure what it says on the door there. It says something on the door. Oh, I think that's just a door handle. I thought that was a logo or something. Yeah, I think that's just a door handle. So it's kind of cool. It says Mercedes-Benz on the side there with just some silver trim on the side with the vents. I wish the vents were actually detailed in black, but they aren't. But then around the windows, you got that silver, nice chrome silver trim. And then one of the talking points about this vehicle that was mentioned on the box was this little hood-mounted rear view mirror that was right there. So this car does not have a roof-mounted rearview mirror because of the Gullwing doors, and instead it has this mirror-mounted rearview mirror right here. So I think that's a pretty cool feature that Hot Wheels implemented on this car. So on the front here, just perfect tampos right there. Very perfect, very straight. Everything looks good here. Got the little marker lights, blinker lights, and the regular headlights. The Mercedes badge is right there on the top, and then we have the grille fully detailed as well. This is not an opening hood model, but I think the whole point of this model was just to boast was the Gullwing doors. That was the new feature that they were trying to put in this model. The rear of this car is also very, very detailed. We got the 300SL badge on the trunk, and then the little lock right there on the license plate. It says California 55W198. I think W198 is probably the engine that's in this car, but I'm not really sure. You can't quote me on that. And then we have the rear taillights, and a detailed exhaust port right there. So as I was saying, it has a detailed exhaust port in black. I'm sorry, I had to cut the video. My sump pump turned on, so I didn't want all that extra noise. So anyway, moving on to the wheels here, we have a classic Real Rider tire, just a flat racing slick, and then these nice steely, I think these might be a debut. I'm not sure if these are a debut of this type of wheel, but it's kind of like a nice steely wheel. Is also matching the color of the car, and then it has a chrome lip on the outside. I'm really liking those wheels. Those are really, really nice. I like that a lot. So then on the bottom, just has a zinc-plated chrome base. I know the wheel's a little dusty just because of this table, but on the bottom there it says 55 Mercedes-Benz 300SL. And this is the first edition of this casting as well, so I'm sure this thing will become very sought after in a while because this is just a really cool casting. And I'm pretty sure they're also going to cut these Gullwing doors. I mean, on premium models, maybe they'll have them. Even then, it's a little questionable. I don't know. Maybe they will. But surely enough, if this 300SL becomes a basic model somewhere down the line, the doors will definitely get cut, and it'll just be a unibody car. But just to show the craftsmanship of this car, it is extremely easy to open and close the doors, even using just one hand. So it just shows how easy and nice this car is made. Just very, very nice and awesome build quality. So the interior is also fully detailed out. You can see in there, just all red. And then they even detailed the seat buckle on the seat belt in silver, the shift knob also in silver, and then the dash and the steering wheel, which is silver and white. So overall, just nice details, just like we saw in that Skyline. Hot Wheels really knows how to get it done with these RLC premium models. So, and then even with the doors closed, another big thing, which is nice, you can keep them at like different angles or whatever, or you can keep one like, I don't know, you can just, they're not like fully open or fully closed is what I mean to say. And then when they are closed, you can see it's a pretty nice panel gap right there. It's not like a huge wide panel gap like some of these cars that have opening features. It's kept to a minimum, and it looks as realistic as possible like the rest of the body seems. So anyway, that's pretty much it for the Mercedes-Benz 300SL RLC model. Just a very, very nice, really awesome car. RLC is really killing it this year with all their models. And I'm also happy to have this one because I got a little bit of a scare in the checkout thing where it wouldn't cycle through, and I had to reload the page like 3 times in order for it to work. And I'm not sure if this number on the bottom is implicative of how many like were left at the time I bought it. So was I really the 11,440th person to purchase this car or not? But I don't know. It might seem like I got it a little later than usual, but I'm happy to have this thing. It's a great addition to my collection. See you guys later.